I'm going to say this quickly, my kids are arguing, as always. So we went to the community larder today, got lots of fresh produce, everything that, well, you'll see in a minute. I'm also going to do a prepper haul, well not prepper haul, sorry, prepper tour. At the moment we have got food. I'm not going to show you any of my personal hygiene stuff, any of the bathroom stuff at the moment, cleaning. Just, my house is always a mess. It's always going to be a mess. There's 5 kids, 4 of them which are around a lot of the time. It's hectic. It is just what it is. It is what I am. Hi, I'm Yasmin. I have 5 kids, 4 I homeschool. We live in Cornwall. It's stress. Excuse the attire. I am in cleaning, cooking mode. So yeah, I can only show you certain things. I'm probably going to go you through my cupboards and my freezer. I do have some stuff under my bed. I think I'm going to tell you that I probably will show you, but I won't because of but yeah, enjoy. So this is what we got today. I don't know why my camera is getting even worse. So today from the community larder we got a pack of 6 eggs, which is great because my hands are being naughty at the moment. We have got a whole bag full of different rolls. There's some panini rolls, brown rolls, all sorts in there. Another bunch of bananas. They're going to be banana bread. Some windfall apples. They will be processed today because they're on the verge of going off. And I'm not sure what to do with those at the moment. Some little cabbages, which is glorious. Got rhubarb, homegrown kale, more courgettes, which actually I've got, if you can hear that bubbling, that is a whole pot of chutney going again today, using up the last of last week's chutney, courgettes. Spring onions, there's a sneaky little garlic in there. We have some carrots and a bag of carrots, and look at these little beets, aren't they lovely? So I might pickle those or just roast them up tonight. So yeah, this is what we got today. Lots and lots of fresh produce. A lot of it is, at the moment, is donated produce that has been given by people that have grown too much and have just surplus. Very happy with all of this. This is the chutney that I made last week that I showed you. So I got a few jars. I've gifted a couple of jars already. And I will show you in a minute my chutney I'm making right now. So this is today's chutney. It is actually, if you hear that, it's nearly done. It's cooking down, it's getting glorious. This chutney has some apples that I foraged, it has leftover beetroot in there, onions, courgettes, what else did I have in there? Sugar, cinnamon, a bit of nutmeg, lots of chilli and lots of vinegar. It is going to be and raisins obviously. It's going to be delicious, and I'll jar it up and it'll be it's got some tomatoes as well in there, some leftover tomatoes, and excuse the state of my hob, but these are the things that I've grown myself. So these are actually marrows, that's a courgette, but they're not doing too great in my garden, so I thought I might as well pick them. And all these tomatoes, again, excuse my hob, life, baking, cooking, that sort of thing. And now I'm going to show you all of my preps. Right, I'm going to show you this cupboard, but I'm actually going to have to empty this one soon because I'm having this installed, this lovely log burner, and obviously it can't be next to it. I'm going to start at the bottom and I'll work my way up. On this side we've got, it goes all the way back, just some tin fruit. Peas, we're not a big fan of these in the end, but they're good for bulking out soups. Underneath there's a whole tray of carrots. These are some caramelised onions that I've canned, they're just in there for extra room. Got a row of sea salt, some of my lentils and couscous behind there. Let's move that out of the way. These are blackberry sips I made. These are made out of the last lot of blackberries I got from my mum, so they're kind of special. This is pineapple syrup that I made. I've got a few jars of that. Then we've got some jams. I've got lots of other jams in my other cupboards. So that's a strawberry, carrot and marrow jam. This is an apple and ginger jam. There's another one in there. I've got two jars of dehydrated bananas, And then there's some jars of dehydrated vegetables. Chicken chili that I did, and these two are just some leftover lentil bolognese that I did, and then hot sauce. Got 3 jars of apple pie filling. Excuse the jars, I'm just really lazy and I can't be asked to scrape all the stuff off. A few mayonnaises. This stuff's delicious. It's a like a sweet and sour spicy plum sauce. The rest of my onions, curry sauces, loads of pasta sauces, and some miscellaneous vegetables. And then up here we've got pallets of beans and sausages, and rice pudding, a few random tins of just stuff that I couldn't fit anywhere else at the moment. So yeah, this is just this little larder cupboard at the moment, and I'll show you the other ones later. So this is one of my other cupboards. It's a bit grotty, it's old. These are original 50s cupboards. So in this side I've got some surplus sauces, gravies, there's like red wine vinegar, etc. Some sweet chili sauce, just some miscellaneous things, black up peppers. Right, these are chicken that I've canned myself. There's a couple of those plus some stock at the back. Use the crackers. Right, then we've got this row is some mutton I've done, and these are minced beef and onion. All back here is just boxes of cereal. I've got 5 kids, so we always get through a few of them. Miscellaneous seasonings and lots of squashes. Now, this is where it gets even more messy. This whole basket here back is coffee and some tea. Right, let's get these out. These are just some seasoning packets that I've put in there for extra stuff, and stuffing. So I found stuffing is really good if you've got a low budget and you need to box some stuff out. Got some rice and oats at the back, stock cubes. That's just some spare, well, it's corn flour already opened. Coconut milks. That's the peanut butter we're using at the moment. Coconut milk. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Coconut oil. Garlic. Blah blah blah. This is all of my UHT milk at the moment. We go through it because we buy milk from a local dairy that's going to deliver us twice a week. We also have to have UHT milk, or else the kids will just go through one of the bottles in a day, and it's a nightmare. Right, back here I've got some big jars of peanut butter. These are the 700ml ones. Golden syrup, honey, and some spare vinegars at the back. So that's this scary cupboard. Down here I've got bags of cat food and some dog food. And under here, these are actually some cat snacks. I don't know why they're in here. Pasta. And underneath all of this as well, there's some noodles and pasta. I don't know why we've put cat snacks in there, and dog snacks, sorry. It just happened. Right, in here and down here I've got some buckets. The buckets have flour, some basic sugar. What else do they have in there? I know there's got flour, sugar, porridge, oats, and something else in those. Most of them are labelled. Up here I've got some dried goods. We've got pearl barley, split peas, beans. This is a bit too heavy for this trolley I've got in here. More beans. And underneath there's actually cornmeal and semolina at the back. Oh, excuse me as I get down. In here we've got some, let's go, we've got coconut flowers, popcorn, lentils and noodles. Now we're going even further down. That's apparently some dried potatoes in there and some more pearl barley. And I've forgotten what's at the bottom. And at the bottom there is coconut milk and more vinegar. So those are handy. See, that's got oats in it. Not sure about this one. That one's got bread flour. Awesome. Let's get you over here. You're probably all going to get very seasick. It's a baking cupboard. It's going to be messy. And there's some more flour and sugar in here. Backup flours. Cocoa powder. 1 second, sweeter. There's some dried fruit and nuts at the back. Up here I have baking powder. Some jams, lots of cocoa powder. These are just like Angel Delight, raspberry leaves, that's catnip. This is actually dried kale. I have 2 of these and some other dried vegetables back there. Sorry, excuse all of this stuff. Small house. Right, some canning goods. Right, in here we have peanut butter. There's some potatoes. There is evaporated milk in here. There's also condensed milk and some other spaghetti. These are all just seltzers, really. So that's this side at the moment. Beneath these drawers that I have a basket full of, this has got beets, fish, things like corned beef and spam. This is mainly beans and tomato products, and this is things like soups, spaghettios, things like that, just random miscellaneous snacky bits. So I'm having to squeeze everything. These baskets are all broken now, but you just have to squeeze it in where you can. And I've even got some stuff on my bed, under my bed, which I've canned myself, which I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to give you a quick tour through one of my freezers. At the top we've got some cake, bacon. This is pumpkin puree I've done. We've got more bacon, lard, more cakes. I know they shouldn't be together. It just is what it is. Right, whole chicken, beef bones. In here there's turkey, there is bacon. We have got big hunks of pork from our local farm, along with, basically we bought half a pig at one point and this is just the leftovers from it. Pork chops. This one, this is going to be heavy. Shite. Oh, that's heavier than what I wanted it to be. The other one came out. Tomatoes from the garden. Beef roast. We've got 2 beef roasts in here. Packs of mince underneath. There are sausages, mince, vegetables. There is mutton at the back. Oh, loads of mutton at the back. In here we've got more mutton down here. We've got half legs. We've got everything. Sausages. There's tons in this. This freezer's absolutely chocker. See, got legs, shoulders, everything. Oh, there's a cat. Not in the freezer. There's a cat next to me. At the bottom, I struggled to get this open. Are 2 huge shoulders of pork that I need to cut in half. Oh. There. Right, that freezer's chocker. You can see how much meat is really through the drawers in these. So I'm pretty happy with these. I need to start moving all of this out and getting it canned slowly, really. Right. I have got some of our own eggs in here. There's raspberries at the back, some cheese. I really have no idea what's in here, by the way. Right. Kale that I grew and froze. There's some bananas. That's all going to be all the way back of kale. Let's go. Miscellaneous vegetables and pork. Right. Pork belly, peas. These are things that I've grown myself and frozen. So that is probably carrots and rhubarb. And honestly, no idea. I'm not very good at this whole organisation thing. Right, in here, what do we have? More pork, more vegetables. More vegetables that I've processed. Well, not processed. More blackberries in there. Mushrooms, we've got chickpeas, spinach. I think this one just has pizza. And more crap.